So when doing the foundational exercises such as the W's, which is activation of the mid-traps and trying to get the scapulas, the shoulder blades to depress so you're not using your upper traps, we want to do it in a series and sequencing. So what we want to do is we want to start with static holds, and we're going to try to get that to 1 minute. So a static hold meaning we're going to get into the position, we're going to activate those mid-traps, and we're going to hold it there for a minute. And the purpose of doing that is to really make sure that the brain can focus on activating that muscle. Activation of the muscle is the primary number one thing that we have to do in order to make sure that we can strengthen it efficiently. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the lightest band. We're going to get into the W position, which Kat here is in right now. We're going to activate that mid-trap by bringing our shoulder blades together. We're going to make sure that our shoulder blades aren't getting elevated. And the brain is really learning how to really isolate those mid-traps and get them activated, which is a postural muscle. They should be getting activated anyways, but they get weak on us. Once we get to 1 minute with the light band, then we're going to progress to the next level band. And we're going to go through about 3 stages of bands from lightest to the heaviest. And sometimes you can get up to 4. So depending on the type of bands that you get, you're going to start with the lightest and you're going to go to the heaviest in that sequence, either 3 or 4 bands. Once we get to the 4th or the heaviest band, we're going to try to hold that for a minute. We're going to be able to try to do it for 3 repetitions. So 1 minute holds 3 times. And once we've mastered that, then we're going to go into repetitions. And what I mean by repetitions, then she's going to go into like a traditional exercise where she's going to get into that positioning, activate those mid-traps, and then slowly back out. And she's going to do sets of 10. And ideally, we want to try to get to 1 set of 10 and then try to gradually progress to 3 sets. Again, these are postural muscles. So you're going to start with the lightest. You're going to go into repetitions. If you get up to 3 sets of 10, then you're going to go to a heavier band. Or you can also use cables. But right here, we're using bands, and I think that's the best way to start. Once you get to the heaviest, then this particular activation type postural exercise would be complete.